got guns. Now, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to work out what is going on in Nigeria. I'm here at Nigeria House, which is on just on the corner of Great Scotland Yard. Perhaps that explains why there are police walking down there. Where did they go? They're gone. Unity and faith, peace and progress. Progress. Now, I'm not sure if I ever used to really do this with my videos, but I'm sure there was a point where I would look at the news and I'd think, oh, what's going on in the world? I'll do a video about what's in the news. Hello, Hossie, in the background. Going through the arch. Bye bye, Hossie. Very warm today, very hot for a black horse, a symbol of death. Some guys over there in top hats, look at this. Hello, sirs. Wow. I really want one of those directional microphones so you can spy on people. I really want to be a spy. Yeah, right. I used to make videos, I'm sure, where I'd look at the news and I'd think about it for a while, I'd do some research, and then I'd say, here's what's going on in the news. I'm finding that very, very difficult to do nowadays. Mainly because I'm damn sure that the news is becoming, I mean, it has been since the turn of the 1900s, people say before that, but it seems to be really, really focused upon confusing people. And it seems that the articles that really get displayed and shown are the ones that are specifically designed to give you the wrong impression. Again, you could say that's been going on for a very, very long time, but I think it's becoming heightened in a certain way. It's becoming seriously high technology in terms of like weaponization of the press. The press have been weaponized for a long time, but certainly now it's as if it's specifically designed to confuse you. And I will demonstrate while showing you what I have in my bag. I'll just let you look at this Ferrari for a second. Now it says here, look, please do not smoke or stand in this area as it is a fire escape and private property. So I'm going to sit down. Now, what I have here, let me sort out the sound. What I have here is a copy of the Metro, and you can see the Metro is basically the early morning confusing propaganda. Look, HIV test at Tesco, which isn't just amazing. Obviously it's just all adverts and it's all sort of weird shit like that, the symbol of freak, which is, of course, if you're worried about that sort of stuff, then you must be absolutely against everything that is moral. Okay, there's an article here saying, for richer, for poorer, the wealth gap grows again. It's happening again. This is supposed to make you angry about the wealth gap. I don't know if you've noticed the wealth gap. Did you notice the wealth gap? Oh, right, okay. And then right next to it, there's an article that says, prolific thief notches up 500 crimes. A shoplifter believed to be Britain's most prolific thief has been jailed for 16 months because he stole £3,600 worth of meat, alcohol and designer goods. Now you may be aware, as he is completely unprofessional in everything he does. You may be aware that designer goods are not actually worth what they're sold for. They're sold for hundreds, if not thousands of pounds. They're worth about 17 pence. That's how much they cost to produce a lot of the time. Meat and alcohol exactly the same. Most of it is tax. So he hasn't actually stole that much. And if that's Britain's most prolific thief, then wow, we're in some really, really, really good shape. But I think you'll find that the wealth gap, of course, which we cannot do anything about, which is why this is designed to just make you feel horrible, illustrates the actual theft that's going on. So putting these two articles together is designed. On the very next page there's another illustration. Do you recognise this guy? Is it James Hewitt? No, it's Prince Harry. The upper class tweet, and this is about Twitter. You may be aware that Twitter is kind of dying. Twitter's business model is kind of over, and they're trying to work out how on earth to make it work so that it's a business model, otherwise it's just going to die. And so this is a paid-for advert by Twitter getting Prince Harry to go, look at his face, it's amazing, to tweet, I am, what's that in the background? I am Invictus Games. Okay. And then next to it, it's scroll over now for legible handwriting. Our reliance on computers is destroying our handwriting, it seems. Opting to use a word processor instead of a pen and paper is turning neat penmanship into hastened scrawl. Teachers believe that their students' handwriting has deteriorated over the last 5 years. Yet, right next to it, there's a thing promoting the use of digital words, and then right next to it, the thing saying digital words are bad. I'm going to leave that there because it's private property, and I think they deserve it. It's a present for them. So, back to Nigeria. What is going on there? Look. I'm not sure what's going on. Well, that's the Ministry of Defence. I suppose it's where that policeman was going. Back to Nigeria. The US officials are saying that the Nigerian government do not have the capacity to actually find these lost girls. And so they're going to have to do something about it. What, of course, has happened to soften up public opinion to do with sending in troops into Africa, as if they weren't there already, those guys getting into a nice little limo over there. Limousine. I think that puppet, Michelle Obama, being forced, most probably by the Secret Service or by some American government agency, to sit there like a rag doll holding a sheet of scrawled, handwritten paper in solidarity and sort of written in kind of scrawly handwriting rather than plushly printed out, as if to mirror the images of women in Nigeria holding their very badly written and scrawled pieces of paper. I think the fact that they feel that she has to do that and has to be seen doing that shows us that actually public opinion somehow still matters before they invade Africa, before they operate openly with high technology and drones and robots and basically an alien technological invasion of Africa. It seems it cannot be possible without gaining some kind of public opinion. They don't want people to object, they want people to go along with it, they want people to clap them, they want people to say well done. It's important that the world is secured by alien technology. And again, I'm not going to give a conclusion. I'm just going to say it's a bit weird.